So at this time, I will turn it over to our drumline. Martial arts performing. At this time, our second grade class will be performing the North Carolina State Song.
Carolina, Carolina, heaven's blessings attend her. While we live, we will cherish, protect, and defend her. Though the scorner may sneer at and witlings defame her, still our hearts swell with gladness whenever we name her. Hurrah, hurrah, the old North State forever. Hurrah, hurrah, the good old North State. Then let all those who love us love the land that we live in, as happy a region as on this side of heaven, where plenty and peace, love and joy smile before us. Let's our praise together, the heart filling chorus. Hurrah, hurrah, the old North State forever.
Great job. That is not an easy song to learn, and they did a fabulous job learning it. At this time, please welcome Old MacDonald Had a Farm, pre-K and kindergarten class.
老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟，他在田边养小狗，咿呀咿呀哟。这里汪汪汪，那里汪汪汪，这里汪那里汪，到处都在汪汪。王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。 他在田边养小牛，咿呀咿呀哟。这里汪汪汪，那里汪汪汪，这里汪那里汪，到处都在汪汪。王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。他在田边养小猪，咿呀咿呀哟。 这里轰轰轰，那里轰轰轰，这里轰那里轰，到处都在轰轰。王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。他在田边养小羊，咿呀咿呀哟。这里咩咩咩，那里咩咩咩，这里咩那里咩。 王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。王老先生有块地，咿呀咿呀哟。我喜欢吃我香蕉。我喜欢吃我香蕉。
This is an encore performance that we've expanded on from earlier in the year when we had Black History Month. This is Martin Luther King Jr. short speeches and I Have a Dream by our first grade students.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold the truth to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slave and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood.
That one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low, and the rough places will be made straight, and the way of the Lord shall be revealed, and no flesh shall see it.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of skin, but of the content today. I have a dream today.
I have a dream that one day you in the state of Mississippi, sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice.
That one day down in Alabama, with vicious races, with its governor's lips dripping off the words interposition and nullification. One day, right there in Alabama, little white boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream.
called the Arkansas Traveler or Virginia Reel. And so our students have been learning that dance, and some of the steps are actually the basis for some of the dances that we see popular today. So students from our 3rd grade class will do the Virginia Reel dance. And this was hard for them because the boys and girls had to actually lock arms, and this was not something that they were sure they wanted to do because they were shy. But now they have gotten very confident and learned to do it, and we are proud of them. Patriotic Medley with us. Students will do a Cowboi Boogie.
It's your boy Meech, and I got a special guest here tonight. Come on, work it for me, ride and move, we are here together and we're in the groove. We gon' party tonight, we gon' dance around, girl. My step was at, know how to get it down. Don't step into your right, now step into your left. Now right out here, left out here, now right for stop. Stop, stop, now move it on up and turn. Now move it on up and turn. Now jazz my step with it. Come on, jazz my step with it. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on.
At this time, our 6A students will bring us a Latin-inspired dance and song. Are they beautiful?
Vivir
that dance, the La Raspa. At this time, 6B will bring to us Waka Waka.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you forget and if you forget it's how you have to time, baby. Cause this is Africa. It's time for Africa. Listen to your mouth, this is our motto. Your time to shine, till we don't line around us with gold. People are raising their expectations. Go on and be, and this is your moment, no hesitation. Today, I feel it. You feel it the way you believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, and you get down, get up, hey, hey. Tell me, that's time, baby. It's time for Africa. Africa. Jungle, hey, hey, jungle, hey, hey. Samina, mina, samina. This time for Africa. This time for Africa. We're all Africa. We're all Africa.
So at this time, we're going to have our students who have been working hard because it is hard to do the Maypole dance. And so they're going to do it to Midsummer Mayday, 4th grade class.